Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Glarry versus Firefly comparison video. If you've been on my channel for a while, you've noticed that I've put out quite a few guitar review videos, mostly Glarry and Firefly as the brands of budget guitars. I initially got into Glarry because I discovered they had a nice Telecaster, which is one of my videos, and I was taken back by the color and the finish and the price point, $89. I ended up buying it, and for 89 bucks, it really isn't all that bad. Microphonic pickups, super light body, which, I like a heavier guitar, but for the price, not bad. And then from there, I went on a tangent where I just kept buying. I had like 9 or 10 Glarrys at one point. I've since sold more than half of them. And then I discovered Firefly, and I pretty much did the same thing. So between the two brands, I've amassed close to 15 guitars in the past 2.5 years. And it's been a fun experience. I still have all of my Fireflies, and like I said, probably only about half of the Glarrys that I originally purchased. So this is going to be like a kind of once and for all battle, the good, the bad, and the ugly between Glarry and Firefly. Let's get one thing straight. We're dealing with budget guitars, so I don't want to hear anybody complaining that, this particular spec isn't as good as it should be, or that this brand isn't as good as some other brand. Like, who cares? This is a budget guitar review blowout, okay? Glarry versus Firefly. Now, in reality, this is a no-brainer. For a little more than double the price, Firefly puts out a way superior product. The only thing that Glarry does well are the finishes. The finishes are pretty spot on, very genuine, and but in terms of the overall qualities of the guitars they put out, they're made of basswood, they're super light, don't like that. The necks are chunky as hell, they're unfinished, the frets are sharp, the electronics suck. They're the worst freaking electronics. Microphonic is all fucking hell, Terrible. But like I said, they look pretty good. And if you're a beginner, or just somebody that doesn't have a lot of money, or somebody that likes to mod, it's a great platform. Because if it ends up going south, you just, throw the thing in a fire and call it a day. It's not a big deal. Firefly, on the other hand, like I said, for a little more than double the price, you're getting a way superior product. You're getting a heavier guitar with a lot more attention to detail. I mean, the Les Paul Bat series goes for under $280, and they are some of the nicest looking guitars I've ever seen. And if you were just to upgrade those pickups and maybe make a few adjustments, give it a good setup, you're looking at a guitar that's probably worth $500, So, ultimately, Firefly wins this battle. It's a no-brainer. But that doesn't mean that Glarry isn't worth, what it's putting out. For the price point, it's fair. And anybody who's good at guitar or has been playing long enough to know the difference between a good instrument and a bad instrument, it's probably not going to be buying a Glarry or looking into a Glarry. But Glarry does serve a purpose, and I respect what they do. But thank God for Firefly, because they're way better. My all-time favorite is the Les Paul Bat series, as I just stated before. Absolute favorite of the Firefly brand. I also love the rounded stainless steel fret ends on the Elite series. Again, the colors are vibrant, the finishes are tight and sleek. I really have nothing bad to say about Firefly. For the price point, it is damn close to perfect. Maybe fix those pickups, swap them out for something a little less microphonic. They are kind of weak. But holy heck, man, for the price, it is a steal. And then on the flip side, with Glarry, for the price, you can't really complain. You know, $89 for a Telecaster. Does it stay in tune very well? No. Does it sound great? No. Does it play? You know, in some instances the necks are decent, but for the most part they're chunky. But yeah, that's been my experience with these two brands. It's been fun purchasing all I've purchased from them and playing them and making adjustments and putting together these incredibly short reviews. I don't like to spend too much time talking. So with that said, I'm going to close this video out. Firefly wins, hands down. And stay tuned for more, because you never know when I'm going to purchase another. I might also get into a brand called Harley Benton also. They definitely have some good stuff. I don't own any, but it's a possibility. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.